Some cars were born to be legends, and then immediately tripped over their own shoelaces. In this video, we're taking a look at 5 cars that had all the makings of greatness, but somehow managed to fumble the bag so hard, it's almost impressive. From design flaws that make you say why, to marketing missteps that left everyone scratching their heads, these cars had everything going for them until they didn't. And trust me, the deeper we get into this list, the more painful and hilarious it's gonna get. So stick around to see just how much wasted potential these cars had. Starting us off at number 5, the Pontiac Fiero. Pontiac had a brilliant idea, a mid-engine, affordable sports car that could have put American enthusiasts on the map. And for a hot minute, it did. But then, the wheels literally started falling off. Early Fieros were plagued with overheating issues, engine fires, and build quality so bad, it felt like they were held together with duct tape and optimism. By the time Pontiac fixed it with the GT model, the damage was done, and the Fiero's rep was toast. So much potential, but zero execution. A real fiery disaster. Coming in at number 4, the Jaguar XJ220, aka the supercar that wasn't. On paper, this car was set to be a game changer, V12 engine, all-wheel drive, and a top speed that could dethrone Ferrari and Lamborghini. But in classic Jag fashion, reality hit like a brick wall. They ditched the V12 for a twin-turbo V6, scrapped the all-wheel drive for rear-wheel drive, and suddenly, people weren't getting what they were promised. Sure, it was fast, but not dream supercar fast. Add a sky-high price tag, and this kitty got declawed. Ah yes, the Chrysler Crossfire. At number 3, this is what happens when you take German engineering and slap on a Chrysler badge. Based on the Mercedes SLK, the Crossfire had all the makings of a cool, affordable sports coupe, but Chrysler said, let's give it some questionable styling, threw in an underpowered engine, and then just stopped trying. It was more like a midlife crisis than a sports car, and honestly, it looked like a sneaker that got left out in the sun too long. This could have been a game changer for Chrysler, but instead, it was just a forgettable blip. Before I reveal number 2, like and subscribe, so YouTube will push this vid to more people like yourself. Plus, it really just helps the channel grow a ton. Now, coming in hot at number 2 is the Nissan R390 GT1. This car was designed to dominate Le Mans and give Japan a seat at the supercar table, and it did. The race car version crushed it on the track. But then, Nissan thought, hey, let's make a road version, and the world collectively said, yes. Here's the kicker. They made exactly one road car. Yep, one. This car had the performance to rival the McLaren F1, but Nissan never gave it a chance. It's like baking the best cake in the world and eating it alone in the corner. And finally, the ultimate missed opportunity, the BMW i8. When it debuted, this car looked like it was straight out of a sci-fi movie. Hybrid tech, gull-wing doors, and a futuristic vibe. It was supposed to be the supercar of tomorrow. But then, BMW forgot one crucial thing, power. The i8 had a measly 3-cylinder engine and wasn't nearly fast enough to back up its supercar looks. Plus, its EV range was like 2 trips to the grocery store and you're done. It had all the style, but none of the substance. BMW could have redefined the supercar game, but instead it just looked really cool parked. And there you have it. 5 cars that had the potential to be absolute legends, but tripped over their own hubcaps. Which one do you think is the biggest letdown? Or did we miss a car that deserves to be roasted? Let us know in the comments, and let me make you a promise. As you enjoyed this video, you will love my other video on the worst cars ever made.